These are some of the seeds I have from last year. I did get some new seeds. Happy Sunday. So my reading challenge is going really well. If you aren't sure what I'm talking about, I'm doing a reading challenge in March of 31 days of reading instead of scrolling, using less screen time. And so that's going really well. The second day I did it, March the 2nd, it was a little bit bumpy trying to get into it. Today has been a lot better so far. And honestly, already just 3 days in roughly, the thing that I've noticed the most thus far is starting my mornings off with reading instead of immediately like getting sucked into my phone, checking emails and things like that. I have had a much calmer start to my day. I've been feeling better, and so I'm really hoping to keep the momentum and stick with what I'm able to do currently. We have a lot to do. We are going to have nice weather here in Kentucky for the next 2 days, today and tomorrow. And so my goal is to try to get some prep work done for gardening season. It is a little early, but I want to go ahead and get some seeds going right now. I'm not putting anything in the ground or in the greenhouse or anything like that right now, but I do need to get some seeds started. And I also want to pick up some bits and bobs and some things that I am able to go ahead and purchase now before the season really gets kicked into high gear. I know sometimes it's harder to find certain things and things like that. So I basically today just want to take the time to go ahead and do some prep working for gardening. I've been outside, my hands are dirty. I've been just picking weeds out of the flower bed. I need to wash them. So I just come in from outside for a few minutes. I went ahead and just started picking a few weeds, but all I have to say, I need to weed my flower garden, my flower beds, and go ahead and get this season started. It is going to be here before we know it. It is already the 3rd day of March, and I really wanted to make sure that I'm on top of this year. I have a lot of goals that I would like to meet this year as far as gardening and homesteading go, and so I really need to buckle down and take it a little more serious than I did in the previous years. And also I have the feeling that because of less screen time that I will do a better job at managing my time and having better time management skills, and I hope that that is the case. Anyway, all that to say, happy Sunday. I am so excited to get started. The weather is beautiful. It's teasing us right now. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and I'm so ready. So I hope that you will follow along with me this week as we just kind of go through a week in the life sort of thing. I don't really know, just a modge podge of real life things. So let's go ahead and try to get started with some gardening this week. These are some of the seeds I have from last year. I did get some new seeds, but I found these the other day. Thankfully, I have tons of leftover seeds. And so what I need to do is just kind of sort through and figure out what is good to plant, like go ahead and get started, and all of that jazz. So it's always good to save your seeds if you can, and I just happened to find these. So, and I have a ton of kale for some reason. I don't know why I have that much, but anyway, so I need to sort through these and also get out the new seeds and go ahead and organize those as well. Also, while we're just standing here talking, this is my current little setup for Easter, minus the Paw Patrol watch, but this is the Peter Rabbit station currently. This cabinet was my grandmother's. It is, oh, I don't know how old. It's been around a while, but this is where I keep all my canned goods and things. And I actually need to adhere this top to it because it slides around. But this is what we got going on so far for Easter. You've seen this mug in my recent haul. And then my daughter put a little necklace on the bunny. But this is what we got going on. There's the seeds I just showed you. And so we need to get crack-a-lackin'. This is some of the new stuff I picked up. This is from Lowe's, but honestly, I found that Walmart is cheaper in a lot of ways. Their seeds are cheaper. Just a little tip moving forward. So I've got these, and I got this, and then of course I got a ton of seeds. Some of these are not pertinent for right now. Like, I'm not planting pumpkins right now. But anyway, they're good to have on hand, and so I need to sort through these along with those over there. I got some wildflower mix because I had some beautiful wildflowers growing last year and they sadly did not make it, so I'm hoping to restart that again this year. And I have an aquaponics system currently going, and so that's going to help with this. This is just another way for me to get some seeds started. Truth be told, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Gardening is still very much new to me, and so we're just going to learn as we go. If you are a seasoned gardener, please feel free to leave any tips down in the comments, but this is just a learning journey and I want to bring you along with me. I am by no means an expert. I'm very new, very amateurish. So I'm excited to learn some things though, and to just try and see what happens. And we're just gonna learn as we go. I'm one of those girls, I just like, you know, I get an idea, I throw myself into it and hope for the best. So that's the method I'm going with this year. Hello friends, it is Monday and it is a beautiful day. I have a lot to get done today. It absolutely has to get done. I'm not feeling the best, honestly, excuse me. But there's just certain things outside that absolutely has to happen today. I wanted to update you. I finished this book last night. It is so good. I gave it a 5-star review. It was a wonderful, wonderful story with wonderful recipes, and it is a great ode to her family and heritage. And this was a 5-star read for me. I absolutely loved it, and I'm almost finished with the landscape of Anne of Green Gables. I have about halfway to go, and then I started a book last night. It was like 2 in the morning and I couldn't sleep. It's on my Kindle. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's a cozy murder mystery. It's a St. Patrick's Day themed. I love reading themed books. I think it's so fun to get ready for holidays and just makes it extra cute and exciting. Today I am going to bring you along with me, and we're going to get the flower bed cleaned up is the plan. Also a hole in the ground because I am planting a Macintosh apple tree today. I do not have any fruit trees here at home right now, and I wanted to add that to the homestead this year. I do have a tree on the bottom, like on the bottom of my property, that has mulberries on it, but that was already here when we moved here, so we are going to be doing a apple tree, which I'm really excited about. Buckle up, babies. It is time to do some gardening, and I'm really excited, and we will see what the day brings. Thank you for following along. I'm so sorry if my voice is cracking. My allergies are absolutely killing me. It's like going to be 70 degrees, I think, today, roughly, and it's going to drop down the rest of this week. And so whenever we have the fluctuating temperatures up and down, my nose and just everything kills me. But we have got to persevere. We got to get some things done. So let's go ahead and get started. all finished with this. It was so lovely to just look at. Gorgeous pictures, wonderful storytelling about Lucy Maud Montgomery, who wrote Anne of Green Gables, and I really enjoyed it. Perfect for springtime and getting inspired to garden and everything again. Read is going to be the murder mystery that I shared earlier on my Kindle, and then I picked up The Tale of Hilltop Farm. I've had this for a while and I want to get to it this year. This is The Cottage Tales of Beatrix Potter. I want to try to start this book today. And what is today? Tuesday. It's been the longest week of my life, I feel like. As you can probably hear, I'm still not feeling the best. But I'm hoping that I will be feeling better soon. Just taking things a little easier today. So I'm just kind of taking it easy. Of course, I have other things I have to do. Laundry, and Song of My People, it never ends, and things like that. But I'm wishing you all the best. And please be sure to leave any spring books that you have down in the comments below as we proceed for the rest of the week. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I'm going to finish up this vlog today. It is a really rainy, nasty day outside, which is one of my favorite days. I got some new books I wanted to share with you at the library yesterday, and I plan on doing like a reading summary for the week in a separate video, but you guys have been following along with me, so I want to go ahead and share with you what I currently have on my to be read list, the TBR list. The plan today is just try to get some housework done and some things like that. And then that's the plan. Let me share these books with you real quick. The first book I have, I showed to you yesterday, but I actually went to the library to get it because the print is bigger. So I went ahead and got The Tale of Hilltop Farm. I just started that yesterday, my own personal copy. I have a hard time seeing, if you couldn't tell, I have glasses and things, and so like I have a hard time seeing small print, and so the print was bigger in this book and it's just a little easier for me to read, so I got this copy. The new book that I picked up is called The Bookshop of Second Chances by Jackie Fraser, and so this says that this woman finds out her husband's been having an affair for nearly 20 years. She's lost, doesn't know what to do, and all of a sudden her great uncle passes away and has left her a huge collection of books and a house in the Scottish lowlands, and so she's going to navigate that, and then she meets this man. It seems like a little romance. I thought it was perfect for spring, a little light read for me, and the cover is also really cute. And then I got The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Postage. She wrote a book, The Dead Romantics, I read about a year or two ago, and I really enjoyed it, and so I'm really excited to try this one. And so this says that this is about Clementine. She is a book publicist, and she has found out that her aunt has passed away, and she is going to move into her apartment. She finds a strange man in the kitchen, and all of this is going on, but he exists in the past, 7 years in the past to be exact. And I just thought this would be a really good spring read or romance as well. I'm trying to mix up my reading. I've been reading a lot of nonfiction lately, and so I just wanted some fun romance to read and also this mystery. So this is my current stack right now. I'm really excited about these books, and I also have some books on my Kindle I want to read, and so this is what we're currently working with. I'm now going to go ahead and go about the day and this video up today so you can watch it tomorrow, which is Thursday. So I hope you guys have a great